Hi, I'm Kristen Weber. I'm so glad you found my YouTube channel. I'm slowly starting to put out more videos. And this one today is about the difference between reading as an editor and reading as a reader. So honestly, my entire job is fun. When I was approached to be a book editor, I thought in my head that if reading ever became boring, I would have to quit because reading is my one and only hobby. I've tried so many other things. Honestly, I just love to read. I can read all day and all night, and I do. So I just make sure that I'm always enjoying it. But there is definitely a difference when I read for fun, because again, my job is so fun, and for myself. So when I read for myself, I try to turn my brain off. This is really hard as an anxious neurodivergent person who is full of so many thoughts. Honestly, I think that's why I love reading so much, because when I was a kid, it was the only thing that helped me turn my brain off. It was the only place I felt safe. It was the only light in a world of darkness, honestly. So when I read, I try to turn my brain off. But it's really hard because for me, reading is like listening to music. So if there's something quote unquote wrong, it's almost like a record skipping. And if I'm reading for myself, I try to push past that. But I will honestly put a lot of books that I'm reading for in my free time down, because if it doesn't grab me immediately, there's just so much else I have to read that I won't keep pushing my way through it. It's almost like listening to a song in the wrong speed. It doesn't work for me. But if a book grabs me, then ideally I don't see anything that is wrong, or maybe there isn't anything wrong. Maybe it was edited really well and it had a super amazing copy editor. There's always mistakes in published books, but ideally I don't get stuck on them and I can keep going. And then when I edit, I have my editor hat on, so I make sure I catch everything. I give myself free rein to be as anxious, to listen to all my pervasive thoughts. Because again, I'm neurodivergent, I have a photographic memory. I remember everything I read from page 1 to the end. I can catch repeated words immediately. I'm always telling my authors, oh my goodness, you guys used just 333 times. And they're like, what? Why has nobody else caught that? And I catch it because my brain skips over every word. This is not how everyone edits. This is just how I edit. It's my Rain Man skill. I catch everything from big to small. I am super meticulous, and I learned how to be an editor just from reading, learning the rhythm of other books. I do have my master's in publishing, and I do have a BA in English. But honestly, everything I learned about being an editor is from reading, just watching how other people write their songs and helping my clients write theirs. So I hope this puts a little bit of how an editor edits into perspective. I don't know if anyone else edits like me, because again, I don't know. It's just my one real skill. And I just try to edit like a doctor diagnosing a patient. I try to catch every single thing to help you tell the story in your own way. I'm never trying to be the one telling your story. I'm almost like a shadow. My friends will ask me, what did you change in a book? And you'll never know, because I don't specifically tell people what to change. I just tell them what isn't working and offer a bunch of ideas. And hopefully one of them will spark their own ideas. It's almost like giving you a flashlight and helping you walk through a dark cave. My husband is a television writer, and he's in a lot of writers' rooms. And the one thing you can't do is name a problem without a fix. That is burned into my brain. You will just stop the whole room if you just poop on someone else's ideas. You need to tell them why it isn't working and what solutions you have to make it work. So that's what I really try to do. I will never tell you this is wrong, because also, again, it's not wrong. Everything is so subjective. But I'll just tell you, maybe you could do something to help readers fall into your world a bit more. Maybe you could give yourself a chance to trust readers a bit more. And then I will give them ideas as to how to do that. And if you don't believe me, there's plenty of testimonials all over my website. And there's also a great post on my Substack about working with me. I am kind, I am supportive, I give you lots of smiles. I make the medicine really soft and easy to swallow. So if you have any questions, just leave them in my YouTube page. Come visit me on my website, come visit me on my Substack, and I hope I shed a little light into this process, which is honestly kind of mysterious to me too, but I've been doing it for a really long time, and the proof is in all the books I've edited. Have a nice day.